Hello everybody, welcome on back to a gameplay video here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean and today we're going to check out Brigandine Abyss. This demo's been on my hard drive for a little bit and I've wanted to just check it out at the very least. It is available this Thursday. It is $49.99 or I believe it's 10% off with PlayStation Plus, which marks it down to $44.99. This game is also, the demo is available on Xbox. I assume it's also on Xbox. I just don't know if there is a 10% discount on it. So we're going to check this out and see what it has to offer today. Been playing demos on Monday. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go over here, play a game. I've been playing demos on a Monday lately. And, okay, well, I was hoping for a thumbnail there, but we didn't get it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, just don't turn off the console at that exact moment. Okay, there it is. There it was. Okay, that's fine. Press any button, L2. Okay. NIS is really good about putting out demos and putting out demos that like actually carry save data into the game. I don't know if it does that. Let's see. Controls. Skill illustrations. Skill camera. Oh man, there's a lot of settings here. Prioritize graphics. Sure. Brightness 5. Music master. Yeah, we can turn it up a little bit. Save. Don't turn off your console. Language English. Okay. Actually, here let me check that for all of us. Let's view the products. So it's a strategy RPG simulation game. Pay your debts, conquer the world. All 24 missions have their own unique win condition. Doesn't say anything about doesn't say anything about save data carrying over. So we could be a Dragon Howl Greatlands, the Grand Dragonsia, a land of untamed wilds where dragons and humans live together, where their dragons are captured and brainwashed. What? By the Novus Imperium, a young dragon tamer and his friends set out to rescue them. Mercenaries of Justice. So then we have the Scarlet Dawnbringers. I mean, look at that hottie with the green hair. But he's got his abs out. You know what I mean? Dragon, it's kind of dragon or no dragon. You know what I mean? Okay. Scarlet Dawnbringers, the Scarlet Will. Mercenaries of Justice who cross the steps atop unicorn steeds. After her father is slain, a young girl takes up the mantle of leadership and fights to protect the people from the Novus Imperium. You know what? I want to be that green hottie. Easy, normal, hard. Difficulty level does not affect the story. Difficulty cannot be changed mid-game. Interesting. We'll go with normal. The Scarlet Will. Okay, that's fine. Maybe depending on the structure, maybe we could do one of each.
当時の偉大なる魔術師ルナディアにより生み出された魔術の鎧の力により大陸支配を目論むアビスローア帝国の野望を見事打ち砕くに至ったのである。それから200年、現在大陸の中で最も大きな力を持ち、同時に不穏な気配を漂わせ始めたソロジュナート王国に対し、ルナディアの意志を継ぎし国、ミスティア院の女王を中心とした諸国の長皿が一堂に集い、糾弾を行う。
Okay.
さあ、ご説明願いましょう。ソルジュナート王、治安悪化、見慣れぬ魔物の目撃証言。そして何より、このまがまがしき気配の理由たるを。どうしました？なぜ一言も。
失礼。王に代わり、この我がお答えしよう。我が名はソルジュナート宰相、ケイオスルス。 そして
Oh shit.
お父様
Oh.
これよりこのソルジュナートいいな。神聖アビスローは帝国を治めし新皇帝なり。者ども拝聴せよ。今ここにアビスローは復活を宣言する。
Okay. All right. That's a start. Everybody's dad's dying in front of him.
お前は生きるんだガーネ。ランのみんなや力なき者を守るためにも。
どういうことなのハインバルト。
貴様が知る必要などない。さらばだ王女よ。
させない。
貴様は
ケイオスルスの強行を止めるべく率先して挑み、無残にも打ち果たされてしまった父カーネリム。その死に涙を浮かべつつも、ガーネットはダンの仲間や力なき者を守るため撤退を開始する。その最中、自国の大将軍に討たれる寸前であった第二王女エルトリシアの姿を目にしたガーネットは迷わず駆け出し、その身を挺して割って入る。この出会いこそが全ての始まりであった。
Kind of a cool starting point. Here's like all this history, here's all this going on, then it's just like, nah, fuck that. we're starting something new. So we're going to the coup. Alright, so what do we...
王女様お願い。
Take care of the princess.
ああ。さあ、エルトリシア王女、こちらへ。
話して話してよ。仮にも王女たる私が皆を見捨てて逃げるわけには。
王女だからこそ、あなたは生きねばならないんだ。違うか。さあ早く、俺の後ろから離れずに。
王女様のことはジェダに任せておけば大丈夫。私は
しんがりとは見上げたものだが、王女を逃すわけにはいかん。者どもをかかれ。はっ。
ここは絶対に通さないよ。赤の勇者の名にかけて。
Win conditions. Reach a designated area with Jadettes. Defeat all enemy units. Lost conditions. Jadet defeated. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing a video game, everybody. Win-loss conditions for each of the battle will be displayed at the start. Fulfill the win conditions to achieve victory. Battle turns. Battles progress in turns. Your turn ends and the enemy's begins when either all of your units have moved or you select end turn from the map menu. Once each side has completed their turn, one turn of the battle ends. Okay. Selecting a unit will open the menu. For your own units, you can select commands such as move or skills. Troop leaders will have the additional option to rally or dismiss. Selecting wait will end that unit's action. For enemy units, the menu will display status info. Select a tile with no unit on its open the map menu. Selecting end turn from this menu will end your faction's turn. Troop info will show the details of each of your faction's forces. Win loss condition will display the results, or will display the conditions shown at the battle start. Retreat will forfeit the battle. Okay. Okay. So then, do I need to worry about these dorks back here? Alright. How's my camera's... Alright. Okay. Oh, and I can see... Oh, okay. Kind of zoom in a little bit. Oh, check out my sweet horse. Check out his horse. Alright. So move. Units can move once per point of their MOV stat. Check, you could check a unit's MOV by selecting status from the unit's menu. Okay, 4. Terrain heights. Unit movement is affected by changes in terrain height. Units cannot climb tiles +5 or higher relative to their current tile, and they cannot descend tiles 9 below or lower relative to their current tile. Okay. Battlefield tiles each have a terrain type. Traversing forested or watery terrain will cost more MOV than traversing plain tiles. Terrain types of the tile unit... What? Terrain types of the tile a unit is on can also affect stats such as evasion, physical defense, or magic resistance. You can check a tile's height, terrain type, and effects at the bottom of the screen. Each unit has one of 3 movements types: ground, aquatic, or flying. Ground is the standard for units. Aquatic units move further over watery terrain. Flying units' movement is unaffected by terrain type or height. Okay. So if I move you like up here, skills, oh boy. Skill list icons. You can check the icons at the skill list to see what effects a skill has. So we have physical attack influences damage. Oh, okay, so you have close range physical, long range physical, magic attack, healing, buff, debuff. Battle strike, valiant strike. Skills with feet can be used even after a unit moves. Skills without cannot be used after moving. Element. Okay, so you have an element, range, accuracy, critical counter. So a battle strike would be used as a counter with 90% accuracy, no critical, and then the dragon rage 1 to 4 range, and then MP. Okay. All right. So then you have that, and you can move after. Deals moderate damage to a single adjacent enemy. If there is space, forces an enemy back 1 tile on hit. Basic skill also used when countering. When preparing to attack an enemy unit, you can check the battle projection screen. Here you can see the projected damage, accuracy, critical rate, change in HP, MP for the skill you've selected. Enemy counterattack information will also be displayed. Okay, so then they have Mage's Strike, and then where's critical power? I don't see the counter. The battle projection screen will indicate the factors such as elemental advantage or encirclement are influencing damage, accuracy, and critical rate by displaying green numbers in the case of an increase and red numbers in the case of a decrease. Units can counter when attacked if the enemy was within range of their counter skill. However, magic and area attacks cannot be countered. In addition, if an attack that forcibly moves a unit results in the attacker being outside the unit's counter range, a counter will not occur. Okay, so then I don't see anything about the counter. Okay, so then we're looking red, and there's nowhere for them to get pushed. Okay, so we at least knock back a little bit. Oh, there was room for it to get knocked back. Leveling up skills. Using a skill will increase its skill gauge. When the gauge is full, the skill will level up. Increasing a skill's level improves stats such as power or accuracy. Maximum skill level is 3 stars. I was going to play this last night, and I'm glad that I didn't because I am too tired. Or was too tired. Okay, so you're done. What do you have? Well, I want somebody with some range. Team flip, protect. So if I want to move, I can only really go that far. I wonder if it would be useful to... Well, here, let's see who else, see what else we can do. So we can also use them. Shout out to this octopus on my team. Whoa. Hurlclaw? Spear thrust, pinwheel stance, increases on physical defense and magic resistance by 10% for 3 turns. Deals minor damage to all enemies in a 2-tile straight line. Damage inflicted will ignore the target's physical defense, but you can't use that after a thing. This one you can use after moving. Deals minor damage to a single adjacent enemy. Basic skill also used when countering. Okay, so there's nobody... I'm looking for somebody that maybe has a little bit of range that I could put in a spot. I'm trying to get this guy here. There we go. Rogue kick, full speed ahead. Smoke bomb. No damage. Okay. Stomp. Heal to a single ally within 3 tiles. Can I move? Oh shit. Okay, so I got that pushback. Okay. Unit death in retreating. Unit 2's HP reaches 0 will either die or retreat from battle. Mercenary and monster units will die and be removed from your forces for future seasons. Non-mercenary leader units will retreat from the battle but remain in your forces and can be deployed again in future seasons. Oh, what does that mean? What's a whole season? If a troop's leader dies or retreats, any surviving monsters in their troop will retreat. However, any monster the troop leader had rallied with when their HP reaches 0 will die, so it's important to keep an eye on the HP of your leaders and rallied monsters. And what do you have? Crushing Bite. Lash of the Devilfish? If there is space, moves an enemy adjacent to self on hit. I'll have the same thing. You can only go out here. So then I wonder if you using your skill... So any... Increase the physical defense of any ally within 3 tiles by 20%. Of a single ally. Okay. Just wonder if how aggressive do I want to be? So we can move you over there. Then we hit you with like a little protect. Then 3 tiles. Oh, because I can't. Oh, okay, hold on. Switch unit. Oh, switch units is helpful. But you don't really have... What is rally? Leaders can rally a monster unit in their troop. The monster must be within a certain range and must not have attacked or acted yet that turn. Rallying a monster will cause its rally trait to activate. Different types of monsters have different rally traits. You can return a rallied monster to the map by dismissing it to a tile of your choice, but you must select the tile the monster is able to move to. Monsters who have just been dismissed can use their skills at turn. You cannot rally, then dismiss in the same turn. However, it is possible to dismiss and then rally in the same turn. Okay. So there's nothing really going there. Alright. Battlefields may feature obstacles that impede your movement. Some obstacles can be destroyed to clear a way for your forces. These obstacles have an HP bar and will be destroyed when it reaches 0. Some obstacles grant buffs or inflict debuffs, and some will even attack units. You can see the characteristics of an obstacle by moving your cursor to it. Okay. Increase own physical. Let's do that. Status ailments and effects. Okay, so you have poison, stun, silence, unable to use magic or buff debuff skills. Okay, paralyze, freeze, petrified, charm, immobilize. They can be removed with skills such as Medica. Okay. Statuses. Oh, okay. Certain skills may increase or decrease stats, regenerate HPX each turn, or have other special effects on units. You can see any status ailments, buffs, debuffs, and other special effects currently affecting a unit by going to the stat screen. Units menu. Okay. And we have them as well. I wonder. So is there? Looks like we just have to defeat all the units this time around. So I guess maybe I'll. So now what? Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, so it's like
ヒーローの剛腕として名高き父を切られ、なおも勇ましく吹いてみせるか。その愚かさにはいっそ敬意も表するが、自分自身で滑稽だとは思わんのか。
思わない。たとえ父さんが倒れようと、私が折れていい理由になんてならない。私たちを信じ、すがってくれる誰かがいる限り、私たちはそれに応え続けなきゃいけないんだから。
民の期待に応えし者、勇者か。
Okay. Certain leaders and monster units have traits. Traits effects active. What? Oh, trait effects activate automatically. Blah. You can check the effectiveness of units' traits on their status screens. Okay. The 1 tile radius around a unit is called the zone of control. Every movement within a ZOC, a zone of control, is restricted, so placing your unit strategically can help protect weaker or wounded units. When a unit is surrounded by either enemy units or enemy zone of controls, the encirclement effect activates. Damage, accuracy, and critical rate are increased when attacking encircled enemies. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's use... Is it worth kind of trying to get behind there? You missed? There are 5 elements, and certain elements have advantages over others. Using an advantageous element will increase your damage and accuracy, while using disadvantageous elements will reduce them. Red, blue, green, light, dark. Unit, final element. Aside from units' base elements, skills and equipment can have their own elements. However, only 1 offensive and 1 defensive element can be active at a time. The priority order for elements is skill, equipment, units. Skills, equipment, etc. with no elements do not affect elemental damage. Red attack, blue attack, okay. Red defense. Alright. Okay, it was weak to that, and we were resistant to that. Oh, I pulled him out of the... I just don't know. I'm worried that I'm being too aggressive. Actually, I need to probably need to take out this unicorn thing. This is why I could really use a... I could use some range, because we're like all just like around. Oops. Is there enough? Damn it. Oh, this horse is going down. Oh, shit. I don't think I have enough. Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay, so I didn't understand that. Okay. So now the octopus could just kind of... I think they'll be able to get through this time around. Oh, fuck. Let's, hold on. Hit you with a heal. So then I can try to get him a little bit further back. Damn it. It's that counter. This golem guy might be kind of screwed. Oh, he's resistant. Oh, for God's sake. Fucking rip. I need... Yeah. Unless you're supposed to lose this? No, you have to... HP... Oh my goodness. Okay. Preferred quests. Interesting. Oh, you can go out here. Let's back you out. Need a little more. I need some more range. Yeah, I need more range and more pushback. It's gonna die anyway. We kind of really needed that miss.
この人たちのために俺は雑魚どもが
Oh, you fucking idiot. Are you serious? Yeah, I need more of what the unicorn had. There's no range on any of this. And everything... So many... If everybody has a counter move... because that'll kill it. There was smoke bomb, I guess. I guess I should have assumed that this was like... But I think that means that we're gonna... And we're down to 1 unit. Yeah, resistant. Okay. Oh. Yeesh. Oh, so it loaded just before that. And there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Okay, so then... Oh, okay. Huh. I think I might be in some trouble here, because this, Land of Untamed Wilds. The game's standard level of difficulty. We'll just start a new game, because it doesn't save. It saves...
かつて世界はブリガンダイン
So is it a waste to go for the... Okay. So then what we'll do here... Ah, there you go. Save slot 1. Oops. So is it worth just going? Because they counter every time. But there's no... God, there's no range. I'm stuck being right in front of them, and there's a counter every time, because the only thing that helps me in this scenario is the golem knocking them back. Because your skills... Am I being too aggressive? No, you can only... Because you can heal. So I guess just wait. Increases the physical defense. Magic. Okay, so maybe that's helpful. Just apply a smoke screen? Is there anything I'm going to be able to do here? So it gives you that extra turn. Okay. So then you can kind of go... It's a little save scummy, but with the... The length of the battle, it kind of... Because if, see, moving you... Well... Okay, big miss. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You fucking missed? Gotta have you gotta have it here. So that took him out, and then okay, took that out as well. So then she leveled up. We're gonna hit a heal here. Okay. Okay, so we get through on this one. Okay, so then again, we're a little farther back this time. So can we take... God damn, that's so much. Do we get... Can we go back? Pull back a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa. All of us are only like level 1. Oh. So wait, hold on. If I go... Is it worth moving just kind of back a little bit? I guess just see where they go. Because I was real aggressive last time and it did not work.
お前を公敵手と認め、この技を捧げよう。レッド神君キングオーサー。
Okay. Yeah, everything has a counter. Oh my god. So what? Then you're looking at this thing like just going like full speed ahead. You are so underpowered. Like, just ridiculously underpowered. And it's a fucking... This, you stupid rock fucker. Are you kidding me? Its accuracy is 90%. You've missed twice. We've had 3 turns. Fuck off. You dumb motherfucker. That's insane. Alright, we'll try it on the dragon, I guess. I was kind of hoping I'd have, like, more fun with this game. Okay, well, knocked it back. Did 90 on it. I just have no idea. So what's our... Reach a designated area. Where's the designated area? Like, where do I need to reach? Oh, do I need to reach here? Hold on, am I doing this, like, just all wrong? I do really like that continued movement. Really, the whole time did I just need to get to that green spot, but I just didn't see it. Like, you're definitely overpowered. Yeah.
この技を捧げよう。烈火神君キングオーシャン。
Really excited for you to miss this again. Oh, at least you knocked him back that time. Oh, whoops. So I pulled it towards me and then that kicked in the counter? Missed the counter. Well, at least he wasted his turn killing an octopus. Oh my god.
You 逃げたと褒めてやりたいところだが、遊びは終わりだ。首を差し出すがよい、王女よ。
大丈夫です、王女様。ジュダ。
お、これでも食らえ。
これはネクラマシか。
ハインバルト、私は必ず戻ってくるわ。裏切り者のあなたたちを打ち倒しに必ず。
Why on earth is this? What?
このまま逃してなるものか。者ども、急ぎ追撃の準備を。
その役目、私たちに任せてもらおう。奴らの相手ならば、この私たちこそが適任だ。
貴様。
Why would that be the tutorial mission? Why would the first mission of the game be run away? The Ebony Fang shady mercenary group sides. Oh, shoot.
モガさん、ガーネット。貴様には私たちの目的のための礎となってもらう。
いいか、ガーネット。もし俺が誰かにやられたりしたとしても、決して恨むんじゃねえぞ。
父さん。
傭兵なんてやってる以上、いつ誰にやられようが上等。その程度の覚悟もなしに剣を取ってるつもりはねえ。覚えとけ、ガーネット。大事なのは正義だ。己が正義のために死ねるなら、それが一番幸せなんだ。
待って、行かないで。父さん。大丈夫？随分とうなされていたわよ、あなた。エルトリシア様。お父様というのは。いえ、やめておきましょう。何にせよ、眠るあなたを見守るだけの義理は果たした。あの時は助けてくれてありがとう。それじゃあね。お待ちください。一体どちらへ？知れたこと、王城へと戻り、あの反逆者たちを射抜く。それがただ一人生き残ってしまった私の責務よ。いけません、エルトリシア様。あなた様一人でなんてあまりにも無謀すぎます。あなたたちが傭兵としてでも手を貸してくれないというのなら仕方ないでしょ。こんな時のためのスカーレット・ウィル、正義の傭兵だったとそう聞いていたのに。それは。
二人とも言い争ってる場合じゃない。奴らが来た。
Oh, okay. In story mode, you'll advance the story of the faction you've chosen while fighting in event battles that trigger during certain seasons. If victory in an event battle will progress the story, but defeat will result in game over, so be sure to prepare well during the seasons between battle events. Accessing battle events. To start an event battle, go to the base's menu and select the top option, Event Battle. Then choose the troops you wish to deploy in the battle. Troops from any of your bases can participate in event battles. Choose how you deploy your troops while analyzing the battlefield. You can deploy 1 to 3 troops. Troops led by characters relevant to the event battle's plot will be selected initially by default. Holy shoot. Okay. What the flub? Event battle, manage troops, fate binding, base development, Nifrum's market, battlefield inventory, event battle, ready the troops and send them into battle. So we're what? We're here? So what if I... I mean, does it really want you to use the main relevant characters? Sure. Okay, we'll see if we can do anything with this. I don't have a lot of faith in it.
ああ、よりにもよって奴らだ。もはや一刻の猶予もない。急いでここを離れるぞ。
ちょっと待って、一体何が来るっていうのよ。エボニー・ファング、私たちにとっての宿敵たる傭兵団です。エルドレシア様、こちらに。ちょっと。
この忌々しき赤の気配、間違いない。奴だ。奴の匂いがする。
いいかブレン、お前の足であれば必ずや追いつける。思わぬ反撃にだけ重々気をつけるんだ。いいな。
分かっている。貴様の指揮を疑う気などない。バルゲロスもゴズメとソーンの護衛は任せたぞ。
わかった。オディ、頑張る。
So let's take a gander here. There's no reason to go. Unless you want to cut through here. So was there anything? Let's see. Actually, hold on. Pop out of the way here. See, it's already kind of like not that interesting because we're just working on escaping. So they're definitely going to come down this way. And I guess since I've gone... Okay, so let's go... Oops. Hold on, let's put you over here. Let's just kind of test the waters a little bit. Okay, you're not going to be able to get up there. But can you, if you go +3, can you go... Because that would be +7. But it did say that anything over +9 you can't get. So maybe that's where my misunderstanding is. Because now we're going to need to figure it out over here. 2, 6, 7. Or wait, what was the... What was it +6? I might have put them in a bad spot. But I can also get what's his
見
face's.
つけたぞガーネット。おとなしく私の手柄となれ。
言うまでもなくお断りだよブレン。さっさと諦めてくれないかな。そこのあなた、ケイオスルスごときに雇われるだなんて恥を知りなさ。
高顔無知なのは貴様だ、エルトリシア王女。貴様ら王族が奴の最小の動きに目を光らせてさえいれば、このような悲劇など起こらなかった。にもかかわらず罪を償うでもなく、ただ一人のうのうと生きながらえるなど恥を知れ。
Spent like 38. Well, I guess that was like other stuff. Okay, so then with you. Now, at least we can do that, because you... Yeah, you can't move there. Oh, that dragon. I probably actually should have put the...
これが民の本音。私たちソルジュナート王家の罪。いいえ、それは違います。エルトリシア様、思い出してください。あなたの無事を喜ぶ兵の声を。ガーネット、あなた。我らはスカーレット・ウィル、ヒーローの未来を守りし正義。誰かの涙を拭うためならどこまでだってかけてゆく。たとえあなたにどんな事情があろうとも絶対に譲りはしないよ、ブレン。
ガーネット、貴様のその張り付いたような正義がどこまでも私を苛立たせると知れ。
Okay. So I need to use some of these abilities to get the XP. But I also need to pull some of these characters way up here, because they can attack and move. Oh, I guess I don't have to... Okay. So now... Oh, that knocks me back a little bit. Three. Okay. Oh, that didn't trigger the counter. Okay. Let's actually put you... So the crushing bite triggers it, but the... And then you can keep your movements. Try and get the humans out of the way. Be my scouter. Oh, didn't move him back because of the person in the way. All right. At least they kind of distracted him and slowed him down a little bit. Oh, oh, darn, if I could have moved. Oh, perfect. I forget that you could do that within 3. There we go. So they're not much of a concern. Oh, they're turning left. Okay.
の時まで
Oh, rip.
少してんだ。ぶっ飛ばす。
Gosh darn, resist, and it was still.
ほらよ。
互いの全てをぶつけよう。これでとどめ。
All right. I'm gonna hope that we have just enough movement to get there. Oh, we need another turn. No way. None of those get there? Oh shit, it doesn't have enough MP. Let's get some XP before we bop out.
Okay. 追い詰めたぞガーネット。遊びは終わりだ。
ガーネット。大丈夫です。こう見えて何も考えずに走ってきたわけじゃありませんから。みんな。
Oh shit.
これは。
Hell yeah. The unicorns will save us all! Okay.
また助けられたわね。そして謝らせてちょうだい。私たち王族の不甲斐なさを私たちがもっとしっかりしていればこんな悲劇が起こることもなく、あなたのお父様もきっと。いいえ、父はきっと後悔していません。だって父は正義のために心のままに死ねたんですから。ガーネット、胸を張ってください、エルドリシア様。力なき民のためにも、あなた自身のためにも。ねえガーネット、あなたたちはこれからか弱き者たちを守るために戦うと言ってたわよね。その戦い、私も混ぜてはもらえないかしら。
Oh, new ally. Cool. Trisha. Gaining bases units in story mode. You will sometimes gain bases and leader units automatically as you progress. So we got Mel. Seasonal acquisitions. At the end of each season, you will automatically obtain resources corresponding to the bases you hold. Acquired Mel can be used for fate binding or purchasing items. Acquired materials can be used to level up bases. The types of materials you acquire will depend on which bases you hold.
Ogushiを叩いた割に情けないものだな、傭兵。それでもまだ足の速い増票としての役には立とう。我が国の手足として手柄の一つも立ててみせるがよい。
愚劣な男め。すまんブレン。俺がユニコーン介入の可能性を見落としてさえいなければあれはただ奴らが生き汚かっただけだ。
Unicorns are known as dirty tricks.
次だ。次こそ仕留める。奴ら二人の首を手土産に新皇帝の懐へとたどり着く。ただそのために。
おう、俺も次こそやってみせる。
Engulfing the continent. What?
こともなし。すべてはあるべき流れのままに。
そうも言ってはいられぬ事態となりそうじゃがの。それじゃあこれからのことをまとめますね。私たちは義勇軍として戦力と体制を整えつつ、新帝国と戦ったり襲われている人たちを助けたり、各地の勢力と同盟を結んだりしていくわけですが。
本気でついてこられるおつもりなのか、王女様。この先はとても危険で命の保証などできないのだぞ。
当然よ。何もせず隠れて生き続けるなんてできない。それにあの男たちに罪を償わせるためには、あなたたちのもとで一傭兵として働かせてもらうのが一番でしょ。それはまあ確かにそうなのかもしれませんけど、でも。はいはい、もう私はあなたの部下のようなものなのだから敬語はなし。気安くトリーシャと呼んでとも言ったはずよね。ガーネット、それにジェダイと。正直すぐにできるかはわからないけど努力します。するねトリーシャ。
右に同じく無作法者だがよろしく頼むトリーシャ。
Game flow. Each season is divided into 3 phases. During the organization phase, you can make preparations. During the attack phase, you can choose which troops to invade where. And during the invasion phase, factions will invade and be invaded by each other. Once all 3 phases have ended, you will proceed to the next season. During the organization phase, you can adjust your troops' compositions, strengthen your units, level up your base, and more. You can also send troops on quests or move them to other bases. All these preparations can be done by selecting one of your bases on the world map to open its menu. During attack phases, you can order your troops to invade enemy bases. Troops must be in a base adjacent to the one you plan to invade. Keep in mind that those troops moved during a season's organization phase cannot invade until the next season. During invasion phases, battles between factions vying for bases will erupt across the continent. If an invading faction wins, they will seize the base. Your faction's home base being taken will result in a game over. Once you are done making preparations during an organization or attack phase, you can select end phase to move on. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so what if we click here? Fate Binding, Manage Troops, Move Troops Quests. Here you can send troops on standby at a base on various quests for equipment, materials, or experience. Troops out on quests will be unable to invade or defend bases during that season. Supply runs will reward materials necessary to level up bases. Treasure hunts will reward equipment, class-changing items, etc. And training drills will reward XP to all units in that troop. In the troop that participate. As a base's level increases, the number of supply runs and treasure hunts available to that base will also increase. Quest results will be displayed at the end of each season. Whether your results are excellent, great, or good will impact the rewards you receive. Only treasure hunts can be failed. For treasure hunts, the quest's success rate will be displayed. The higher the success rate, the more likely you are to get rewards. Success rate is affected by things such as unit levels and the troop leader's preferred quest location types. Preferred location types. Each unit has preferences regarding quest locations. Selecting a troop with an icon that matches one displayed by the quest location name will increase the chances of obtaining better rewards for that quest. Preferred quest type icons can also be seen in each unit's status screen. So we have training drills. So then we don't actually really have anybody who wants to do. We don't really have anybody here that likes to do seasons until Event Battle 8. Okay. So do I have anybody that likes doing any of this stuff? Like 3 rocks or whatever? Oh, okay. Supply room? Base development, market. Changed up the music. Here you can buy and sell items or trade materials. Some items have a limited stock available for purchase as you discover new items on quests. Most will become available at the market as well. Certain valuable items will never be added. Trade.
Oh yeah. これはこれはいらっしゃいませ
Oh, all kinds of. Gotcha.
いつでもお待ちしていますよ。
Fate binding. Here you can bind fates with leader units or monsters and add them to your forces. The amount of mel necessary to bind fates will differ depending on the unit's class and level. If fate-bound units die in battle, they can be resurrected from this menu by spending mel and using 1 or 2 resurrection items. Mercenaries require a Tome of Resurrection, while monsters require a Jewel. Mercenary leader units. You can bind fates with mercenary leader units by spending mel. Mercenaries will die if their HP reaches 0, so take care. There's a limit to the number of mercenaries you can bind fates with.
今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか?
Okay, I have 50,000. Hell yeah. Oh, you can just bind, you can just do whatever. Or is that... So then... Oh, they already stationed at this
夜空
base?
はいつでも
Here you can swap units between troops, adjust their equipment, change their classes, or edit their names. You can also use Unbind Fates to dismiss mercenaries or monsters you have bound fates with. This action cannot be undone, so think carefully before unbinding. 5 monsters can be added to a leader's troop, but the combined command of all monsters cannot exceed the leader's own command. Okay, I was wondering why that command thing was there. Okay, so then I have 2. So if I give you... Bam, like another one? Ah. So now... Okay. So this will be helpful, because I noticed that we were going to get Trisha some people. Alright, equipment. Okay. Oh. Items held. Why are you telling me Mel held? Huh, okay. So then if I were to go back,
今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか?
So let's see if we can balance this out a little bit.
夜空はいつでもあなた
Okay, dude. Oh, and you can have 5. Okay. I can't bind any of those. Weird. Oh, she can only... It's actually not terrible. Okay, so then a supply run. Is there anybody that likes doing supply runs? Base development. Mellow materials. Leveling up bases. Increase resources you automatically receive each season. Increase the fate bindable units and quests available in each base, as well as active unique base effects. Mellow materials. Need to level up bases. Certain amount of materials will be obtained automatically. You can also obtain materials from quests. Different materials can be obtained via different bases. Select where to obtain. Okay. And then base effects. Alright. If an enemy faction seizes your base, it will be reset to level 1. To level up your base again, you will have to spend the same materials and mel you previously did, so be sure to protect your faction's bases as you level them up. Okay, we don't have anything. Okay. Your frontline bases with no troops stationed. And ordering invasions. Man, there is a lot going on in this game, and it loves tutorials. You can order your factions, troops to invade, attack menu, attack, enemy base information, bases to be invaded. Certain bases will be marked as unable. You cannot select those bases as targets during an attack phase. These bases may become available or able to invade after you progress past certain plot points. Choosing when invading a base. Be sure to check the battlefield and position your troops wisely. If you hold bases on opposite sides of your target, you can coordinate a pincer attack. Confirm attack orders and proceed to invasion. Okay. We'll just kind of hang out. Once the attack phase ends, all factions will carry out. If you gave invasion orders to any of your troops, these invasions will be carried out first. If two or more factions attempt to invade the same base, or if troops from two bases attempt to invade each other, the only faction who gains the right of attack will carry out their invasion. The stronger a faction's invasion force is, the easier it will be them to gain right of attack. The base you hold is invaded. A defense battle will take place. Commence battle. Okay. Losing a battle will result in your retreat from the base. If you are defending against an invasion, your troops will retreat once your adjacent bases. If no bases, retreat to another base you hold. If you lose a defensive battle at your home base, it will result in a game over.
君には何も罪はないんだと思うけど
Oh my god.
人にあだなす禁忌の獣を生かしてはおけないの。
God, I hope nobody attacks me.
さあ決着の時ださや。主言の導きに従いこの因縁に終止符を。
What?
望むところだよ林道さん。サムラの魂今ここに修羅となりて。
We got hit with some bazongas here. Holy shit. Oh god, no, not the snakes. And thus, the clan fall. Good. Got an agility necklace, some solid stone, and then just some XP. Okay. Solid stone, magic ore. Okay. So nobody came and bothered us. Oh, okay, that's it. All right. Well, that was actually kind of a good time because I was going to do that anyway. I guess the only other thing that I'm curious about is if you pick, is this a different... Is this a different setup?
かつて世界はブリガンダインの力により救われた。当時の偉大なる魔術師ルナディアにより生み出された魔術の鎧の力により大陸支配を目論むアビスローア帝国の野望を見事打ち砕くに至ったのである。それから200年、現在大陸の中で最も大きな力を持ち、同時に不穏な気配を漂わせ始めたソロジュナート王国に対し、ルナディアの意志を継ぎし国ミスティアインの女王を中心とした諸国の長らが一堂に集い糾弾を行う。
さあご説明願いましょう。
Okay,
ソルジュ
so
ナ
it's
ート
just...
治安悪化見慣れぬ魔物の目撃証言。
Okay, it is different. Ah, shit.
大陸会議とやら気張っていけよな。
せいぜいヘマしないよう気をつけなさいよね。
ああ任せとけ。じゃ留守番よろしくなって感じの気楽な旅路だったのによ。一体何が起こってやがる。
ラルゴ見てあれ。
あいつはまさかノワール。
Yeah.
ドラグニカ一のドラゴンテイマーとして地域を代表してこの場へとやってきていたラルゴ。せいぜいが軽い外交程度のつもりであった。彼の目に飛び込んできたのはあやなく打ち倒されるソロジュナートの兵士たちと洗脳され見境なく暴れ回るドラゴンたち、そして幼なじみ ローリーの下で暮らしているはずの漆黒竜、ノワールによく似た異形の竜であった。
Oh. Are you in the same spot?
Oh, バカやめろ。危ねえから行くんじゃねえ。あれきっとよく似た別の竜だ。でもいいから俺を信じろバイス。ドラグニカに帰ればきっと本物のノワールにも会える。
そうだよね。うん、分かった。行こうラルゴ。
Oh. I guess it's a little different. It's the same. Interesting. Okay, so then Battle Strike, Valiant Strike, Dragon Rage, Tail Swipe, a little more distance. Okay, so then, okay, let's. Does that work? Tail Swipe, Breath. Oops. Let's see, kind of. Here, we'll turn it to fast. Oh. Didn't even realize they were behind me.
こいつらの様子がおかしいのはやっぱおそらくあの新皇帝とやらのせいなんだろうな。
うん、多分オイラの声も全然届かないや。
師匠、どういう理屈か知らねえがこいつらをいいように扱いやがって許さねえ。
Okay. So then. Trying to figure out. I want to use this coordinated breath, but I might. So the physical, okay, the physical attacks trigger that. That's where you need a little more range. This kind of, this actually is a little more interesting. I guess I could have just done that a couple of times.
よし抜けた。このまま突っ切んぞバイス。
これがドラゴドール。なるほど。確かにそれなりの迫力と威圧感だ。だが竜族本来のそれには程遠い。こんなのは所詮
Nothing but a freakish mockery.
ドクター・プーシメ、僕の大切なククロドールをこんなことに用いるとは。
So then you're in event battle. Mad dragons run amok.
みんなお願い、正気に帰って。私をローリーをわからないの？戻ってきてよ、ノアちゃん。一体どこにいるの？お願い、助けてラルゴ。
Responding to the chaos caused by the dragon across the country or continent.
兄様、洗脳竜たちによる各地の被害状況ですが、到底感化していいようなものでもなさそうです。ラルゴー君たち、ドラグニカの人を責める声もたくさん聞こえてくるわ。新帝国に竜を売り渡した裏切り者たちって。あの子たちに限ってそんなはずないのにね。
どのみち竜の販路に携わってた俺たちも無関係じゃない。行くぞディミテ。ラルゴーの元へ飛ぶ。え
え、準備はできています、兄様。兄様の聖堂を世の者どもに知らしめてやりましょう。お友達のために頑張る。それでこそアルキス君ね。天国のユガント様もきっと安心してくださるわ。
ようやく戻ってこれたぜ、ドラグニカ。
いや、それよりローリーのお家、あそこで見かけたのが本
Dragon we
当。
saw. Right. So then now you're to the event battle. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna commence battle. I'm gonna guess that it's the same kind of a thing where, because the other one was very similar. Yeah, we'll just grab. I might kind of skip through the dialogue here. Oh, maybe a bit of a different setup there. But I'm going to guess that we just need to get there.
一面ズタボロじゃねえか。おいローリー、いんのか。いたら返事しやがれ。
ラルゴ、嘘、本当にあんたソルジュナートまで行ってたんじゃ。
まあいろいろとあってさ。それよりノアールは、あの子は一緒じゃないの？
ノアちゃんは、ノアちゃん含めてみんな変な鎧を着た兵士たちに連れ去られて、きっと帰ってきてくれるって待ち続けてたら、あんな風におかしくなった感じで帰ってきて。
連れ去った後洗脳して送り返してきたってのか。くそ、えげつねえ真似を。今はとにかくこいつらをおとなしくさせるしかねえ。最悪命を奪ってでもだ。構えろローリー。
Oh, this one's a defeat all enemies. Yeah, it's interesting. How... There's a lot of enemy units. Oh boy. Interesting. So then how... Don't love that noise. Why can't I? I need to... versus 11. Well, interesting. That one at least has a bit of a... This one at least has a bit of a different... different style to it. I like that both of the stories are a little different in their tone and kind of what they're trying to do. It's interesting. I don't know that I love it. That other one seems a little more interesting to me because it feels like you're a little more leveled up power-wise and you're not just running away. But the town building and there's a lot going on in this game. And I guess I didn't really need to take a drink there. My bad. Yeah. The demo's available now. I can look here. I have my Xbox plugged in. See if that's available. It should be. If you like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe for more. Oh, I actually wanted games and then coming soon. It should be out this week, but Xbox's has it very poorly shown. Lucia. There it is. Looks like it does not have the discount because I would be able to see that with Game Pass, but it's out this week. And the demo is on Xbox as well. So if you'd like to try it out, you can. If you liked what you saw, I guess let me know. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. It was kind of a long one, and I know the first part probably wasn't very great because I didn't understand what I was doing. But hey, that's sometimes how video games work. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. We'll be back probably next week with more gameplay demos. Subscribe over there. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. There's a demo gameplay playlist right here. And we have baseball in the evenings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.